Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. I'm going to work on a scrapbook layout today. This is my first time back after being sick for several days, so I still sound really kind of croupy and have the sniffles, but I'm going to try to do this. I want to get back in my room. And so I started this page several days ago, last Thursday I think, and it's for a challenge at a cherry on top. It's actually due this evening. I'm going to try to get it done. If I don't get it done by this evening, that's okay. I'm not real worried about it, but I just really wanted to get back in here, and I thought, well, I have this sitting here on my desk. I'll try to get it done. I'm kind of confused what all I was doing, so I'm just going to try to do it. I really don't know what I was doing. I finished my little paper piecing that I was doing. Didn't do too good on her face, but my hands were kind of shaky, but she's going to work. So I'll show you the sketch. This is the sketch. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. That's the sketch. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Wow, we're starting out good, aren't we? Okay, well that's the sketch. So, I'll probably have lots of starts and stops because I've got some bigger dies that I want to cut out as we go, but I don't know what I'm cutting out. So this is my little girl. This is from littlescrap7designs.com, and she is Cake Smash. Let me see if I have this up. She's number 1389, Cake Smash. And then she comes also with presents and balloons, and then she has the title, Cake Smash. But I didn't cut the title because I don't think I can cut it small enough to fit where it's got to fit. So I'm going to cut it with my dies. Let me get back on my picture of my sketch here. The pictures are supposed to be 4.5 by 3, but I couldn't cut them down to 3 because I would have had to cut off her little messy hands. We wouldn't have had this little hand here because I would have had to cut it about here. And I don't want her little messy hands to be there. These are just one of many pictures that I will be doing. Nope, that's not them. Why don't I have them on here? She had Doctor Who. All year long, she had pictures with her Doctor Who pants and stuff. She had her shirt got ruined right at the last minute. Her poor mom was, I don't know what I did with the pictures. Her poor mom was beside herself because this was ridiculous. I don't know what I did with the pictures. Who knows what I was doing the other day. I was going to show you so you could see. Yeah, here they are. Okay, here she is. She's got her little Doctor Who cake and her little, I don't know, her stuffed animal. And then there's a stuffed TARDIS right here. Right there's her stuffed TARDIS. But she had these little Doctor Who pants. They're the kind that grow, you know, like you can roll up the cuffs and then unroll them. And then she had a Doctor Who onesie that she wore all year. She's tiny. She's still wearing the same ones. She wore them all year. Well, she had to get one more onesie. That's all. But she can still wear some 3 to 6 months clothes. She's just tiny. She's they're watching her. I mean, she eats like crazy. But anyway, so that's her and her little Doctor Who cake. So I'll be doing plenty of these. I don't know what happened to her there. But, so I will be doing, there you can see her Doctor Who pants better. I know nothing about Doctor Who. But this one will not have, it's just going to have galaxy stars and stuff. This one, I think she was on sugar high. She's not had real sugar the whole time. This is her first real sugar. She's just been eating whole foods and stuff. She eats what the family eats. That one I want to print 8 by 10. But anyway, there's a whole lot more. This one we're holding back for when she gets her first serious boyfriend. But anyway, that was what these are all about. But so anyway, I don't really know where I was going with this, except for I did this. And I think I'll use this punch. I've never used it. I hope I can make it work, and that will be the strip that goes across the bottom, I think. So, the first thing I want to do is mat these photos. And I'm going to mat them on this white paper that's here. I've got all kinds of paper out here. I just don't even know. I'm just very confused at myself. I don't know. I'll put her over here where she's safe and I won't lose her. I'll put her on my little lamp here. I know I printed this from my Cricut store. So, and I got some paper at Walmart that I don't really like printing photos on. That's what I got it for, because it's matte. But I'm going to show it to you because I love printing paper and stuff with it. It's matte photo cardstock, and it says it's ideal for photo, double-sided printing. But I really love it for the paper. It prints wonderful paper, but I didn't really like it for the photos. I thought I'd show it to you because that's the first time I've been stocking like Walmart for matte photo paper. And it wasn't very expensive. I can't remember. I think it was like $9.99, which I thought was pretty good, really, for 50 sheets of paper. I thought that was pretty good. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's good for that stuff. Oh, there it is. I feel new. I haven't been in here for so many days that I'm still not feeling very good. I don't know what this stuff is, but my mom sent some Mucinex to me yesterday, and it's helping a little bit. We're snowed in now. We're really snowed in. Going nowhere. Nope. I mean, we have a four-wheel drive, I guess, if we really pushed it, if somebody was desperate, needed medical help, but other than that, there is no reason to push it. We don't have to get out. Most businesses in town, from what I gather, are closed. The police are saying, don't get out. I think the emergency people are the only people that are really getting out, you know, like medical and stuff like that, and emergency people, because it's pretty bad out there for our little area. And we get snow. I mean, this is crazy. My husband went out earlier today and he said it was just under his knee. That's where it was at. Well, that was a few hours ago. And when it stops, it's going to stop for a little while, and then down here where we live, not our whole county, but where we live, it's supposed to start back up and give us another 4 or 5 inches. Our neighbor, there's this young man that lives down here. We kind of live in the country. It's just a clump of houses in our little village. There's like 70 people that live here in this little clump of houses, and there's a young man that I just think I like him a lot. He's young, he's in his 20s, but he was out with his little thing that he clears drives and stuff, and my husband got out there. My husband has to have hip replacement. He's not really in great shape, but he kind of got out there and got his attention. Couldn't get out our back door. Oh no, that didn't do right. We couldn't even open our back door. So I got out our front door and tried to pay him, but he wouldn't take our money. He cleared a path and got so we can try to open our back door, and then he cleared a path to my husband's truck and got him behind it so we can back out if we have to. And he wouldn't let us pay him. He's a good kid. He's a hard worker, and he's a beekeeper. I think that's pretty cool. It's important to have beekeepers, I think. Must have slipped on me when I was doing that. Anyway, that was really nice of him, because there's no way my husband can get out there and shovel that. Clean that. Last snow it was about 6 inches deep, and our neighbor right next door shoveled it, but it wasn't like what we got now. It'd take a lot to get out there and shovel it now. Okay. So, I was looking through these papers, and I think this looks best against this. I think I will cut this down. I didn't think this would be long enough since it was 8.5 by 11, but I think it is. So I'll probably cut this down, but first thing I need to do, it shows a strip here. Let me get my phone back on and I'll show you what I'm talking about. It shows this strip here. So I think what I want to do, this is a borrowed die from my friend, so I won't have it very much longer. And it does this. And I thought that would be pretty down along the edge here. So, what I'm wondering is if I do this. There's green stars, and I thought that might be pretty, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to put behind it yet. Haven't discovered that yet. So, I don't know if I should keep... I think I'm going to pause you while I do it, because you know how to do all that, and that'll just waste time. I'm trying to make these shorter, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think I have a mess. It looks like it. I just don't even know what I'm doing. But anyway, I went ahead and I die cut and did a bunch of stuff while I was cooking supper and back and everything. And I just looked at the clock. 10 minutes until the contest is over. Or not the contest, but you know, the weekly thing. So I won't make it up in time, but that's okay. I'll just get this done and call it done and have a layout done. So, yeah. At least I'm getting something done. I'm just having a really hard time getting back with it. So, yeah. And this is the thing that's caused me the most trouble. But now I think I got it figured out, so I'm going to leave it there. If I knew I wasn't going to get it done in time, I'd have just left it out of there. But I think instead of, see if I still have that on my phone. Or did I bring my phone in here? You know, I think my phone might still be in the living room. If I wouldn't have watched TV tonight with hubby, I would have got it done. But, you know, we watched Big Brother. That looks really stupid. And Amazing Race. Love Amazing Race. No, I think I left it in the living room. But there was this thing down here, and then this was supposed to be cut shorter. But I'm going to have it come over this way. So, I think I will get this down. And I'm just going to get this done. And that way, at least I've got my first project done after, you know, being sick for so many days. And, you know, that's always the hardest one to do, I think. And then it's easier to kind of come back. And I'm going to have this darker. Yeah, I want the darker at the bottom. And excuse me, I'm sorry for coughing. Let me get my tea ruler here. Try to get it semi-straight. I want it more over here than over there. Put that there. And then I'm going to put this here. You see how I doctored this up back here. That wasn't very easy to do. I tried to cut these again and put them in there, but you know, they're not all the same. They are not all the same, and I couldn't figure them out getting them in there. I think I have where's my tweezers? I think I have a cat hair in there. I'm not kidding. Oh well. Oh, excuse me so much. This right here. And, oops, I don't have the sketch up. I love following sketches. This was just kind of a hard one for me. And I think instead of having my pictures straight up and down like that, I think I'm going to do them like this. They kind of have movement to them that way. And there was a short little scallop down here, and I cut this one. I don't know that I'm going to have it go all the way across though, now that I'm setting it there. Where do I want that? I even have you where you need, where I need, you probably can't see everything, can you? Let me get you. Glad I thought of that. No, oh geez, sorry about that, guys. About knocked my whole camera thing off the ceiling. Why, I'm coming back with the bang, aren't I? Sometimes when I look at it on the camera, I can tell better. Do I want this over it? Oh, I just put that down, didn't I? Do I want that there at all? Well, let's put the pictures down and decide that later. Oh, I was trying to decide if I wanted another layer behind the pictures. I don't think I do now. I'm very indecisive tonight. I'm just not feeling good. And I'm just wanting to be in here so bad, but oh boy. Have you ever been like that? Just haven't been feeling good, but doggone it, you want to be in your room doing something. Do any of you all like the, or watch The Amazing Race? We have a favorite couple on there that we like. Of course, right now I can't think of their names. It's like Kim and Penn or something like that. We really like them. So now I've been watching their Facebook or their... Ouch. My daughter says, well, I've been watching them for years. She says, so now, for the first time ever, I want to watch Amazing Race. I said, well, I've been watching that for years. She says, well, I don't like reality. I said, well, that's my favorite. Okay, so on here, I'm just going to set it there for now. That's not where it's going to end up. Just a minute. I got to get rid of the sniffles. And I need a drink. Alright. So I punched out Cake Smash. And I used, where'd it go? I used this Alpha S6 and it, maybe Lisa? Is that what it is? Oh, it says Lisa Jones there. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I hope this all fits. I didn't try. I just die cut it and assumed it would fit. They're hard to get a hold of. I think I need my tweezers, and I'm not sure where they are. I'm going to have my tweezers if I'm going to be using these things. Well, I have a backup here. Oh, I see them. I'm so sorry. It's getting as well, it's 11 o'clock now. So it's time for some medicine. My mom sent me some Mucinex and it's helping. Uh-oh. I'll have to figure out how to make these things fit, aren't I? Oh boy, where'd that... Oh, there it is. Just flew right out of there. I think it will be best if I make them kind of wobbly, won't it? Yeah. Oh, they're just flopping all over the place on me, aren't they? Okay, that one wants to stick. Alright, so maybe I will move this. Okay. So, nope, I'm going to center cake. They're sticking to my hands. I don't even have any glue or anything on my hands. Oh my goodness. Okay. So center that, something like that, and then do that. Something like that. Alright, so let's get some glue on here and just get it down. Can't fiddle with it too much here. So how is the weather where you are? Are any of you in the path of this lovely snowstorm tonight? We had most of our snow last night. And right now it's not snowing, but I think in the morning we're supposed to get more. I think. I haven't watched the weather to see if it changed where it's going or anything. Last I knew we're supposed to get more. Right where we live, it's supposed to, we're right at the very tip top of where it's supposed to get a little bit more for us. There's a lot of snow out there. For us, I know for some of you, you'd be like nothing, but for us, it's quite a bit. We're just staying in. I don't want hubby to do anything bad to his hip. He's getting closer. If you're following our whole saga of his hip, he went to see his cardiologist day before yesterday. I didn't get to go, but my parents took him, thank goodness. And the cardiologist was like, no, we want you to have this hip surgery. Which, we knew that. We told the trauma surgeon, what am I trying to say? The one that's gonna, would do his hip surgery, what's that called? Well, anyway. I hate it when I can't think of words, but the trauma surgeon for hip surgery. We told him that when we saw him that yes, the cardiologist wants this done because he's been putting his words are not, I can't think of words right now. Oh, he's supposed to have a heart procedure, ablation. He's been putting his ablation on the schedule every month, and he's been rescheduling it every month. Just waiting for him to have the heart surgery, or the hip surgery, because he thinks his hip surgery is more important right now. And he knows that once he does the ablation, he can't have his hip surgery for so many months because of his blood thinners. And that trauma surgeon was still like, no. So hopefully he'll listen. to the cardiology. The cardiology team was typing up a letter and sending it to the trauma surgeon right after the appointment and sending it to them and telling them exactly their opinion and that they thought there was absolutely no reason why he couldn't have this surgery. So hopefully soon. That does not look like it's glued down, but I mean, it's popping up. Huh. Anyway, he's just miserable. He's in so much pain all the time. So I was so glad my parents were able to take him up there. I was really upset I couldn't go, but I knew they wouldn't let me in the door. I sounded so bad. Oh, it sure hurt me. I sounded terrible. Just coughing, sneezing. My voice was... I didn't have much voice. I have a lot better now. So we called them. And they said yes, they would take him up there. It's about an hour from where we live. So they said yes, absolutely. Okay, so then that's gonna go there. I'll put my little girl here. I think I'm gonna put her up. On some things, on some foam dots, if I can get a hold of them here. They seem to be coming off all over my drawer. I need to clean my drawer out. That one doesn't seem very sticky. So I got, I don't know. Small enough. Okay. Probably need a little bitty bit. Put there. So that was really good news that we got there. We were really glad to get that news. He was really nervous going up there. I think I'm going to put something right across those toes to make sure that they're good and secure on there. Because they're like barely attached there. So I like to always glue those down really good to the page, but since I'm popping them up, I'll put some adhesive. like to get my little pieces good and adhered down. Oh, you know what I did? I put that all on the wrong side of the label. Oh wow, it's staying on the wrong side of the label. I'm not taking that off. I think I will ink up the wrong side of the label though. I think I would have noticed that when I was putting that on there, wouldn't you? I was noticing that I feel like it needs something right there, but I don't know what it would be. Okay, so now I have to decide, do I want this down here? And I kind of feel like it draws you too much down here. So, I'm going to see if I have something. Just a moment, let me grab some real quick. I did have some balloon shaped gems that were really cute. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick so I quit sniffling in your ear. Get a drink and see if that will help me quit coughing so much. But I did have some balloon shaped gems. I'm going to take those out too. And they might look cute if I still have them. And there's some bows. I don't know if I still have them. There's a little moon. Because she had, Galaxy and Doctor Who was her themes all year. She had a blanket that looked a lot like this pattern. That's why I printed this pattern, because it reminded me so much of her blanket that she had. She got it when she was born. That was kind of her blanket. Her first whole year. Well, it still is. It's still her blanket. That's her blankie. It's hard to believe she's a year old already. Time went by so fast. Always does, doesn't it? I don't think I still have any of those balloons. Oh, darn. I don't think I have them. I have little baby hands and feet. Those are cute. I should have used those already, huh? I haven't done a lot of her baby stuff though, so. I wonder, can I put that little moon on there without the bat? Oh, I can. I wonder if I could put that right there to kind of fill in that little spot there. Wow, that was loud. Oh, something just started up out there. Well, I feel like this isn't really completely finished, but I don't know what else to do to it, so I guess it kind of is finished. Oh, here, look what I have here. Oh, hey, let's put some of these around. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put some of these. These are pretty. There's a pretty pink one I could put right here. I could put a pretty one in her hair here. Yes, let's put these. I just had these in my hand and didn't even realize what I had, did I? Oh, these are helping finish it right off. I didn't even realize that I had these. Let's put a more right here. Oops. Oh, that's a pure purple one. I keep trying to put the same colors everywhere. Well, this is really helping. I don't want to go gaga though. That might not look very good if I, you know, do sticker sneeze, but I do like a few. Maybe one right there. I feel like that's out of place there. A pink one here. No. No. I think I like it like that. There we go. Okay, and if you haven't watched my videos before, her name and all of the information for all of this party and everything about her will be on the back of my layout. I always write everything in a big letter, and who knows what I will write on the back of this, but it will have everything that she will need to know. Can imagine that she probably doesn't even want to know. If there will be a long letter on the back of this layout. I do not put any personal information on the front of the layout anymore. I haven't done that for years. I keep everything private on the back so that it only stays in the family and not on the internet. So thank you for joining me today. I'm sorry if this was all disjointed. Just trying to get back into it. You have a great, very, very blessed day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.